Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a couple cards for you, but also I wanted to show you when I was going through my stash of stuff and unpacking, I found a huge box of October afternoon stuff. So I went through everything, put a bunch of it up on my Etsy shop, which I will link to the bottom of the video, but here's just a couple of the, just an example of some of the stuff that I have on the shop. And if you're looking for October afternoon, well, here it is. Just head on over. And just a quick note, if you do order this, it's a 12 by 12 sheet. I am going to cut it down if I send it to you because it's too expensive to send it out as a 12 by 12. So let's just get started. I'm going to make a regular just 5.5 by 4.25 card. And this paper is Doodlebug, and I think it's the foodie one. So I'm just going to cut down the base. And I'm going to use this real pretty pink. It's got pink and blue and yellow and white in it. And I'm just going to cut that down to 4 by, I believe, 5.25. So it's just a little bit smaller than the base of the card. So that's going to be there. And then I have this paper by Basil, and it's just the right blue. It goes really well with that the colors in the card, the base of the card. So I took a circle scallop die from Sizzix and I cut out that part, and then I'm cut out just a plain white circle on top of that. And I'm just gonna get the little, these are little stickers that came in this card kit that I got from Scrapping for Less last month. So I'm just gonna adhere everything together, stick it on my card base, and then use those stickers inside the little white circle. And it just looks so stinking cute. This is one of 2 cards that I'm making for birthdays that are coming up. So I'm just gonna adhere that down. And for this one, I didn't pop anything up except for the sentiment. I just left everything kind of flat because I am going to send these out as birthday cards. So for this one, I just wanted to use the little teacups that came on the sticker sheet. I guess everybody got different stickers, so I didn't get the one with the kisses and stuff, which I would have loved, but I am going to order some of this so I can make some more things because I think this is just the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And I'm going to use, this is Lawn Fawn, and it's just some sentiments that I got, and I wanted to put Love Ya on it because this one is going to be for one of my family members. And so I'm just going to use the Versamark and then the white powder, so it'll stand out really well on that same blue Basil card sheet. And then the white embossing powder, which I think this one is May Ranger. So I just heat set that. Now I'm going to attach my circle and then cut out my sentiment. Pop that up with some foam tape after I adhere my circle because I haven't done that yet. So this one's just like a really simple little card, nothing fancy. So there, now I remembered that I need to attach my circle. Put that in and then pop up my sentiment right underneath. Just says Love Ya, and make sure it's straight, centered. And then I was kind of experimenting on making my own dots. So I made some blue ones and pink ones and white ones, and I decided to use those on this card because I thought they just looked really cute on there. So I used up the blue and the pink and just attached some little dots to the top of the card. And then for this one, the person that I'm giving it to, I'm sending them a gift card. So on the inside, I'm going to use that extra piece that came off of the base paper, that pattern paper, and I'm going to cut it down and I'm going to turn it into a pocket. And that's just so that I can slide my gift card in it, and then I'm going to leave the rest of it blank because I'm going to write my own thing in there. So I'm just going to cut it down. So since it's 4.25 inches wide, I cut that down to 4 inches, and then just take a scoreboard and score 1/4 inch at each side. Just 1/4 on either side and then 1/4 on the bottom. Flip it over and trim off your little corners. You'll see right now. A little bit out of frame, but you see where I cut them off right there. And then just fold them over, tape, use your tape runner and attach it. And then you can just slide your card, your gift card right inside. And I'm just going to throw a couple of those cute little hearts on there. And I haven't decided what sentiment I'm going to stamp in there yet, so I haven't done it. But I just put a couple little hearts inside, and that card is ready to go. You can still decorate it with some more stuff if you wanted to on the outside, because there's tons more stickers, but I thought that was enough. So there's card number 1. Make sure you can see it. There you go. Now for card number 2, this one's just another super simple. This one's going to be a top folding. I just used a white card base, and this is supposed to be, you cut it so it looks like stamps, but I just wanted that edge because I don't have a lot of dies that have edges like that. So I cut it out, and then I just cut out the middle because I don't need it, and I'm just going to attach it to my card base. And this is just the decorative border part, and then there's going to be stuff on top of it, so you won't even see the middle part. So I guess I could have left it together without cutting it out, because it was kind of silly that I cut it all apart, but too late, did it already. But since you're going to cover it up, you can just leave it. If you had something where it was stuff in the middle that you didn't want, just don't even bother. I don't even remember where I got that die, but it was a long time ago. So this is just another piece of the pattern paper from that same card set from Doodlebug. And I'm just going to set that one in there. And then I want to not have such a busy behind my little stickers. So I'm just going to put a white, and I'm going to pop that up. And this is just fun foam. You just take your fun foam, cut it down, and then attach it to the back. And right now, fun foam for me is more cost effective because I can just buy it at Michael's and I don't have to have it shipped to me, than buying the you know, the foam squares or any of that stuff to pop things up. And it makes it sit nice and flat, so I don't have like any areas where it like dips in or whatever. So I really like the fun foam. And if you need it to be even thicker, you just put 2 pieces of fun foam. So I mean, I don't know, I think I like it better. So I'm just going to place my little stickers on here. Nothing fancy, but my idea was to have Life is Sweeter with Friends, like little thought bubble, kind of above the cookies over there. So that's why that space on that side, but I just was trying to figure out placement on my cookies. And then I wanted to move it, but this stuff really does stick, so don't put it down until you're ready. I wanted to move them around a little, but too late now. And then using that same paper, the blue basil paper, I'm gonna stamp my Life is Sweeter with Friends stamp, and do the same with the white embossing powder, and then cut it into a thought bubble, which after I finished it, I wish I had those little dies that make thought bubbles, because I'm a terrible thought bubble cutter outer, but oh well. My family will love it no matter what. So this is just a stamp set from Hero Arts. It's not a part of this collection. It's just one that I had laying around, and it kind of went with the milk and cookies. I'm just going to heat set that and then cut it out, which thankfully for you is off camera because you don't want to see my hack job I'm doing there. And then I'm going to pop it up and attach it to the card. And then this card will be done, because on the inside of this card, I'm not sure what I want to put in there, but I'm going to write a letter, so I kind of left it blank. But you obviously I still have a ton of stickers, so I'll probably put some stickers in there around my little note. But there's my my ugly thought bubble. I'm just going to throw a couple of dots behind it, just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then that blue heart up there just didn't look right, so I'm going to swap it out for a bigger pink one. And still add some more of my little dots to it that I made, my little enamel dots. There, that's better. The pink, I think that looks better. It's too much blue. I just put my little enamel dots in there, and then this one will also be done. So, yeah, like I said, if you're looking for October afternoon stuff, because you know that company did go out of business, and I used a lot of their products in some of the books that I made, like that haunted house book I did, the December daily book that I did, the travel journal. That was all October afternoon. And now that they're gone and you can't order their stuff anymore or really find it, um, I was hesitant to get rid of it. But at the same time, I don't need 25 packs of Cherry Hill journaling cards. So I pretty much just took what I wanted out of the box and put everything else up on the Etsy page. So if you are looking for it, it's also really good for Project Life because those little journaling cards fit into those little slots for the Project Life, and they all have spots on them to journal. So if you're looking for some cute stuff to go with your Project Life, that'll work too. But there's the cards all done. Like I said, both of these cards, it was just like a quick thing that I wanted to throw up for you guys because I haven't done any videos in a while, and I'm all moved into my spot now. So I'm working on fixing my video room, and thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.